What's up, guys? Welcome back. We're to qualifying in Imola. We were pretty good in practice with our Mercedes car. Yeah. As we are heading up to Imola for this weekend's Grand Prix. It's of course the Autodromo Internazionale and the Ferrari, Nino Ferrari. 60 laps for the race that we're gonna probably do another time. It will come out a few days later than this video. But we have of course 5 kilometers with this track, and sadly there is no sprint race in the game. So yeah, I'm gonna show final practice 1 we had negative freeze testing with us. We had a 1-2. Practice 2 was back to 5-6, and then practice 3 we had a 1 and 6. So we're going into Q1 right in this instant. We have 75 and 73. But if I go revert to this, we have 74 confidence. So yeah, we're gonna start this qualifying session, and we're gonna manage Q1. So I actually used a lot of soft tires in the practice session, so the session start is here. I'm not expecting any lag, so we have Q1, Q2, Q3, Q3. I think I'm probably gonna do one for sure, one run in Q1. I think if we're good. Then for Q2, I think we're gonna start off with using the used sets and then the new sets. But I'm just gonna wait just. When computer just froze for a moment, a little bit. I don't know why, but it's really freezing hard and lagging. I've never had this. Okay, finally. So there's Ferrari coming out. There's Carlos Sainz with a someone right behind him. That's Alfa Romeo. It's Bottas, flying pit. Then we're gonna send Lewis Hamilton out, and then George Russell too. For this Imola GP qualifying, I don't hope we're gonna get traffic. Otherwise, I'm pretty screwed. Actually, what is this manual control? Do you get to a... Oh shit. Can we undo that? Can we like... Can't we like reverse that or... So we're gonna call Lewis in, then there a possible way of stashing a restart? We're gonna call Lewis in then. That I would have wanted. So we're gonna do the same right now. Can send them both out. Please no one split us. So we're still probably not. No one, I think, really that threatening ahead of us. The scientist is gonna set its first lap time. Um, I really quick have to take a minute. Okay guys, I'm back. I really have to do something really quick at like 5 minutes work. So let's restart this thing here. So let's now get into the lap times, or at least they're gonna do their out laps. We're gonna watch their lap times. Oh no, they're gonna be behind the Williams. And apparently discounted as lap. Also from George Russell. It's already beside the Williams, already passed him, so that's good. They counted that out lap as a lap. Bro, that's weird. Now it says that we're 53 seconds behind. George Russell also passed Nicolas Latifi, or I think it's Latifi because I don't know. So already 42 seconds faster, so that's good. Basically like a full lap time faster. Or if that isn't right, he does personal best. So they go to turn 14. Lewis goes, and also George. Through the final two turns, we have to set a good lap time here. Otherwise, we have to set another lap, at least 5, 6. Then we're gonna get hauled up by the Ferrari. Say 8 tenths slower than Carlos Sainz, and George does also. They do 1:16.4 and the 1:16.5. That should be good, right? I think we should be good with that. I think we should go through with this, but well, of course, it always can be something else. 5.4 we're actually. I just noticed. So we're just waiting for them to go into the pits. Let's check if Verstappen is doing the lap. No, he isn't. Just like Sergio Perez, as Ocon is setting a lap. I think right now he is. Oh, I Esteban Ocon. There's a grid penalty from Schumacher. Oh, he is in this. Oh, he is on his flying lap. Because green greens, so not too dangerous. Configure. Confirm. Alright, we had a bit of lag here in this qualifying session, but I don't know why is that. Why is that? Is because yeah, P5 for Esteban Ocon. Just 2,000 slower than Lewis. So know that I was doing this lap right now. Next Schumacher. I'm gonna watch Tsunoda here because he's coming around the final corner. On her. My game just didn't respond for a minute. He goes P12. 1.4 seconds of Verstappen and Perez still staying in. Oh no, Perez is out. But still for Verstappen not out to track. That's interesting tactics. We really have a few frame drops here. So let's skip forwards.
Lock up.
So Vettel locked up turn 6. I'm not gonna watch that. Verstappen is gonna get a bit of traffic. Actually, from I believe that's Joe. He's also just gonna set his lap time. That is not ideal for Max Verstappen, who is just gonna start its lap time. He goes side by side and they pass him. Perez is already halfway through. He's on his way to end sector 2 to the chicane there. But let's watch Max Verstappen here. Let's go on board with Max. As we go into the turn, I believe 5, 6, and then to turn 7. Yes, this is turn 7. Now to the one to turn 8. Well, I believe this is turn 8 or turn 9. I think it's turn 8. If we add up to Alcamino 9, 10. He's gonna get a Haas in front of him. This is not gonna be ideal for him. The chicane 13, 14 I believe. As he goes through the final few corners. Let's see what he's gonna do. Perez goes second fastest, so it's a 5-7 for us now. Verstappen coming round the final corner. Goes fastest! 1:15.5. That brings us to 6.8. Alpine is doing pretty good here. They're doing a pretty good job. Team Mark isn't. Yeah. I'm pretty surprised how good Alonso is and Ocon. Actually, only Alonso is at it. I'm surprised by the Alpine of Ocon splitting us, of course. And that man, I'm surprised by why is he on 5th position. There's Vettel, can't just be 15. No, Mick Schumacher has a penalty. But we're just gonna skip ahead to the end of qualifying here. So the first few cars are already coming out, I believe, for this final qualifying session. I think I'm pretty confident about the place. I think we're just gonna stay in with both our driver. You know what? No. And that is too late now. Oh, we have to skip through now. There's a yellow flag in sector 1.
session is over.
So Albon is gonna set the first lap time. What is time? He can be the one who's gonna timely knock Vettel out if Vettel doesn't improve. Comes around the final corner. He doesn't improve by a lot. Mick Schumacher comes around the final corner. Well, what is he gonna do? And what is all the other drivers who are in the danger zone are gonna do? Mick Schumacher needs to improve here. Goes P15, knocks Sebastian Vettel out. That's disappointing from Vettel. Joe is at the back of the pack. So let's go to Stroll. What can Stroll do? We're pretty much through here. 6 and 8, 9 at the moment. I don't think Stroll is gonna beat that. Stroll is going P18. Joe is the only one who can knock Mick Schumacher out. And Mick Schumacher is indeed knocked out. Joe spits out. It's together with Gasly and Ocon, the Alcars. So there it is, the end of this Q1 session. Pretty sensational. And it's gonna be pretty risky if we have not so good lap times in Q2 if we're gonna do one lap. And there you see it, that Max is absolutely dominating this weekend, because, or at least dominated this first qualifying session with, he did 2 runs, but and not really dominated it, but hey, Mick Schumacher's penalty is gone. I thought Mick Schumacher had a grid penalty. Okay, let's get into Q2 then. So there we are in Q2. Sorry about that, I just had to stop there for a little minute. Run plan just the same, so let's get into new stuff out. Then we're George, so we're gonna do this way again. And we're gonna get George the slipstream here instead of Lewis. Nobody will be splitting us. Again, sorry about that. As we're gonna jump into our qualifying run with George and Lewis. I hope we don't get traffic. As they come around the final corner, we missed the first part. Sorry about it. It wasn't really reacting to my clicks. So there you go. Then it's gonna be purple, green. So George can't go higher than Lewis Hamilton. That's disappointing for George when he gets the slipstream, of course. As we go to Aqua Mineral with Lewis Hamilton, George now coming to Aqua Mineral. To the chicane where, of course, Tsunoda crashed last year, and I believe Norris got his time deleted because of the track limits. Come around the final corner. What are we gonna set? Magnussen goes for 1:16.765. We got into the 1:15s with Lewis. And I believe just in the 1:15s with George Russell. That should be pretty good lap times to get confident into Q3. Let's simulate the rest of the session. There's not actually a Leclerc out on the track. I don't know if he's doing his lap time. There is no Verstappen. There is a Perez. But let's see if Leclerc is setting a lap time. What is he gonna set? Sweet. He goes to chicane. We are still 1-2. We are 4 tenths faster with Lewis than Carlos Sainz. Wow, didn't expect that one to hit. That's pretty good. Didn't expect that one. But like I said, here comes Charles Leclerc. He's probably the one who's gonna beat us by a margin. He does. 5.5 seconds. 8 tenths faster than its teammate Carlos Sainz as Perez rounds the final corner. What is Sergio Checo Perez gonna do? Maybe I call him like that. Oh, he's just gonna start its lap time right now. So let's watch it as they go to turn 2, turn 3, 4, turn 5, 6. He is gonna have an AlphaTauri in front of him. Oh, he blocks him right into the final turn. Turn 7, I mean, sorry. That is not ideal for Sergio Perez. That's pretty bad for him. At least Verstappen goes out of the track. You can notice that the minimap right, because he's right behind an Alfa Romeo, I believe. Or an Alfa Romeo just passed him. He's gonna maybe have some traffic when he goes on this flying lap. He's gonna come up to Charles Leclerc soon when Sergio Perez goes side by side. Maybe Charles Leclerc would have also blocked him. This is not gonna be a good lap time for Sergio Perez for sure. He's gonna have some traffic. He had some big traffic right there. Goes 5th, 9 tenths slow. And it's Joe right in front of Verstappen, who still hasn't set its lap time, but is coming now to the final 2 turns to start its flying lap. Joe doesn't go so fast. Here comes Verstappen. Let's go see what he can do. Is he gonna get Joe in its way in this first flying lap from him? We're still 2 or 3 because Sainz and Perez couldn't set better lap time. What is Verstappen gonna do? Oh, and he is gonna get some traffic from Joe Guan Yu at the turn 5, 6. Turn 7 he goes right now. I don't think he got all that up as bad as Sergio Perez did by an AlphaTauri. But I believe that's Gasly. Even though it was Gasly, yeah, it was Gasly. Blocked Sergio Perez. Red Bull won't be happy with that. I think Perez did exactly the same with Gasly. So, as Verstappen is gonna get blocked by one of the Alpines, that is Ocon or Alonso. He's gonna get real blocked here. That's gonna cost him some time. Gasly goes to be 7. And Verstappen certainly lost a lot of time there because of Esteban Ocon and Joe Guan Yu just goes 9 fastest. So the fast cars get into traffic as we have an Alonso starting its lap now. I'm not gonna watch that. So here we are then at the end of Q2, final 2 minutes. As cars are coming out, there's Carlos Sainz coming out. We're not gonna come out. I think I'm pretty confident with this one. 2, 3. I think we aren't gonna get knocked out, but Verstappen is certainly in to watch. Let's speed this up a little bit. As they are going to the final turns, we're gonna ride on board for Verstappen for this lap. So here we go. Final minute of this Q2 session has come. Goes to turn 1 and 2. And Sergio Perez is actually also right behind him. Those two will definitely go faster than us, I think. I think Verstappen could go faster the session. Of course, there's still a Leclerc and a Sainz a little bit farther in the back, driving not in the standings. They're pretty 1-4, but like driving a bit more behind Verstappen. as we go to Aqua Minerale with. Yeah, it looks pretty detailed. Since the first time, I think the second time riding on board. But the first time, like for real watching this. He hits a little bit of the curb, I think.
Session is over.
So we were, of course, the only ones to come into the pits. What's Tsunoda gonna do? He goes around. Oh, Tsunoda stopped! Verstappen goes
And that's the
P1.
lockup.
Tsunoda
Let's take
locks
a
up in the
closer look.
turn
Now
15.
look at this. It was the Alpha Tauri driver involved. And there's the lockup.
Yeah, that's pretty bad for him. Alonso, what is he just? Alonso is knocked out. Kevin Magnussen. Joe knocks it. Lando Norris out. Sainz goes faster. Chris doesn't improve. Ricciardo doesn't improve. Both Leclerc's knocked out. Magnussen also does. Oh, exact same time as Daniel Ricciardo doesn't improve by enough. So Kevin Magnussen, Alonso, Ricciardo, Kevin Magnussen, and Esteban, and Tsunoda, sorry, are out of this qualifying session. There we are then, into Q3. Russell and then Hamilton out. This time we're gonna do Hamilton in second. As are gonna be the first two cars to come out. We have two fresh tires over 2 runs. We got tires for both of them. Let's hope we don't get traffic in this first run. That's of course the disadvantage of going out really fast. Yeah, there it is. And there they come round the final corners. I don't think we're gonna get hold up here. Guys, 80 by the Alfa Romeo. But maybe Lewis. But probably not. No, we don't have an Alfa Romeo in between us, so it's just perfect for us that we don't have any traffic in between us. That's pretty good. Be nice to slip and we are the first two to start its lap time with no traffic in front of us. Lewis goes purple for second. But George can't do really that much. Just like we've seen in previous qualifyings. As we get ahead up turn, that was 8, to turn 9 and 10, Aqua Minerale. Turn 11, 12 chicane, no, to turn 13, 14 chicane, or 12, 13. I don't know. They're now getting to turn 14, so it was turn 12, 13. So go to turn 15. As we're maybe gonna get held up by the Red Bull. And our first lap, no, Lewis Hamilton, George Russell gonna get a nice little slipstream. Goes into the 115s. 15.955, just 115s. Already lost the fastest per sector. 115.754. George Russell 2 tenths slower than his teammate Lewis Hamilton. What's Verstappen gonna do? Oh, that was Sergio Perez actually right in front of us. What's he gonna do? Or what Ferrari's doing? Or at least one of the Ferraris, because Sainz is still inside. So let's check Charles Leclerc. Gasly goes 7 tenths slower than us. It shouldn't be that really of a problem, but Charles Leclerc goes through turn 12, 13 chicane. Now to turn 14 he goes to the run to turn 15, where of course Tsunoda locked up. There was the spin, of course, Sainz in real life and the crash. Verstappen goes to 115.221. Charles Leclerc doesn't go fast. Actually, it's just 4 tenths slower than Max. That is pretty insane. What's Sergio? Maybe what's Chico gonna do? As for Perez, he's hit a 1-2 for Red Bull. Front lockout for them. Let's go back to our driver. Because we're now heading to the garage. Just before Valtteri or Joe, I don't know, it was one of the Alfa Romeos, would set its lap. I'm already gonna reconfigure both cars with brand new software here now. Just those new as we get soft. We don't want to go in hard, of course. We're gonna Science. What is he gonna do? Fine, I want another set left time. He goes PT2, he splits the Red Bulls. Let's send our cars out so Lewis in front of George. Splitting us. With Verstappen in front of us. We're gonna
Big crash here.
Yep. A crash was, I believe, one of the Ferraris has crashed. That's a shame for Ferrari. That's Charles Leclerc.
Okay, here's the Ferrari.
Weird replay. Charles Leclerc is out of qualifying.
We've had a crash. Let's see what happened there. Watch this. There's Leclerc.
Leclerc. He goes into turn 7. Locks up.
They've lost
Goes
control,
off.
and there's the crash.
Loses its front wing. But what was its rear wing gone? Leclerc is so finished he can't get pole. That is not gonna be good for Lewis Hamilton. He doesn't improve in the first sector. He comes round. Oh, no, turn 9, 10, 11, 10, 11. And to turn 12 and 13. He doesn't improve in the second sector. So that's George Russell. Looks like it's gonna be Verstappen, Sainz or Perez for pole. Sainz can't improve. What is Lewis gonna do? Doesn't improve. George does also not improve, but not good enough. So it's 5-6, but it's first pole for Red Bull for Verstappen. So there we have the results of the final qualifying session, and we see that Charles Leclerc got a red penalty. That's because of the crash, probably some engine damage. So yeah. Yeah.